This video tutorial will assist you at setting up your Outlook 2003 junk email filtering system to filter out the maximum amount of junk email possible. We're going to begin with the assumption that you are using Outlook 2003. It looks like this, has the large buttons down the left side. This video will only work with Outlook 2003. If you're using Outlook XP or 2000, this video will not apply directly. First thing we want to do is select your mail folders, and any mailbox can be selected. Inbox, sent items, doesn't really matter. And once you've done that, we're going to pull down the Actions menu, and one of the options is Junk Email. The extended menu that pops up at the bottom will have Junk Email options. Let's start there. When you select that, you'll get a screen that allows you to set the filtering level. You can turn it from no automatic filtering at all, low filtering, or high filtering. We're going to recommend you put it on high filtering. However, if you do that, you are going to need to check your junk email folder every once in a while, maybe once a week, to make sure that good email, or what they call false positives, don't make it in there, because high filtering will filter a lot of mail into that junk email folder, and we want to ensure that good email doesn't get in there every once in a while, which it probably will. Once you've set that to high, we'll go through some of these other tabs here so you can understand what they do. You have a Safe Senders tab that allows you to add the domain names of companies for which you want all of their email to always get through to your inbox. In other words, nothing will get flagged as spam. And you do that in the Safe Senders tab simply by hitting the Add button, typing the @ symbol, and then the company's domain name .com or .net or .us or whatever it is. That means that every email from Anexeon.com will always get through to the inbox and will not be flagged as spam if I add it in there like that. Safe Recipients, on the other hand, allows you to specify individual email addresses. It's just a step further, so in this case you would add the full email address, and all email from that person would be a safe recipient. In other words, they would get through to your email box and would not get flagged as spam. On the other hand, Block Senders allows you to do the same thing to block people, and it's for specific email addresses. If we add a specific email address for someone at somewhere.com, obviously this is just an example, you'd want to specify a real email address here. Email from that person would always get flagged as junk email. All email coming in from that person would be thrown into the junk email folder. Those are really the only four tabs we need to deal with, and once you've got those 4 tabs set up the way you want, you just simply hit OK, and your junk email options are set. There are other ways to populate those safe and blocked senders lists as well, instead of going to that tab right there. Sometimes you'll get junk email in your inbox, and let's just say for a moment that this one is junk email right here. We want to tell Outlook from this point on that email from that person goes into the junk email folder. You simply right-click, use the right mouse button and do a right-click on that email right from within your inbox, go to Junk Email, and say Add the sender to the blocked senders list. And that would automatically populate that box we saw just a minute ago with this person's address. And by the way, you can get the junk email options from here as well. You can also add this sender to the Safe Senders list, or add their entire domain to the Safe Senders list. On the other hand, sometimes you'll find when you're looking through your junk email folder, you will find a good email in there, and you want to add that email to the Safe Senders list so that all further email coming from that person won't get flagged as junk email. Same thing happens. You right-click on the email, go down to Junk Email, and add that to the Safe Senders list. And that's all you need to do to populate these fields. After a while, your Outlook 2003 client will begin to learn which people you want to receive email from and which ones you don't. And from that point on, it will do a pretty good job of filtering your email. Thank you for allowing Anexeon to perform your IT services needs. We hope this was helpful for you.